Yeah.
And apparently we are back again. We haven't been canceled. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty good. Do you think FCC really is aware of us?
I don't know yet. I don't know. I hope not. We're kind of underground, man.
Yeah. That's how it has to be, though.
Yes. But thank you, everybody, for tuning into the B-Side Sports Show.
Thank
you. All we do is talk about sports and have fun.
Yep.
And I'm hanging out with the boys. I'm your host, Ralph Figueroa, as always.
Right.
And I'm going to introduce the team. First of all, I got my boy, Eric J.
What up, what up? I'm Eric J., and I'm the co-founder of the Hamilton Hitting.
Really?
Yes. We just really focus on hitting down the line. Just saying, it's a little too early, but...
Which line? The white line.
Sliding into first with your nose. Just saying, though.
Hey, is that too soon?
Too soon, just a little bit.
Too soon?
He must be mad at
his team's doing good.
But his nostrils are flaring. He's mad.
Dumb fool.
What's cracking? How you been?
I've been good.
That's good, man.
You know who else we get to hang out with today?
I know who.
He's special to us.
Oh,
hi, Shay.
Like the little short bus special.
He licks the window.
Yep. Shay Wizzo.
What's up, Shay? I'm one of those guys you can only take in doses like once a week for you guys, so you guys are lucky.
I take you out like my trash. Once a week.
What's up, man? Welcome back to the B-Side Sports Show. Hey, man, good to be back, guys. Man. What's up, man?
I'm glad to see your face today.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir.
Now put the beanie down.
And I see Eric J's got his B-Side shop shirt, 130 Shoppers Lane in Covina. If you guys are ever in the area. Covina.
Tax dollars at work.
Yeah,
right.
check it out. So, we're here.
Those are the sponsors.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day, by the way.
Right?
Yes.
Memorial Day weekend.
Absolutely, yeah. So you guys are all tuned in at bsideshow.net. And then also you guys are going to be able to find us on our SoundCloud at B-Side Sports Show. But a lot of things have been going on, right? I mean,
everything's cracking.
Things been going well. I mean, the shop's been doing its thing. I see a stage is being built
here.
Drac
Spelling is doing the construction, getting his construction on too, man.
There's a lot of stuff that's going down with the B-Side channel. So, once again, you guys can always find us on our social media, B-Side Sports Show. That's Instagram, Facebook, Google+. All that stuff.
Yeah, you can check out the B-Side channel where we have several other shows that we also produce here at the shop, at the studio.
Dope, man.
So how was your week?
My week was pretty busy this week, man. I was in San Diego the other day on Thursday.
SeaWorld.
I seen some chicks that belonged in there. Yes.
Leave my cousins out of this.
I was like, Chamo, get out of here.
Chamone. Michael.
So I was at the Madhouse Comedy Club, and it's the Gas Lamp. Which
the district.
The Gas Lamp.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So had a fun time over there, and then last night though I was at the Ice House, which was cool.
That's right.
Yeah, I had my show.
How'd that show go?
We had a great turnout as always.
Yeah.
And it was dope, man. Just everybody came in, all the comics. There was these girl comics that came in, Carly and Donnie, and one of them is just like, she looks like a little boy.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And they are the funniest thing I've ever seen, dude. Like they're gonna be somebody, trust me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check for that.
They did their thing, and so it was cool because the Ice House was just like, hey, you know what? One of the comics couldn't make it for the second show. Do you want it? It's in the main room. It was sold out.
Yeah.
And so I was hanging out with Tony Baker. Tony Baker's been doing a lot of stuff on BET. He's been on Comedy Central, stuff like that. So I was hanging out with him.
That's cool.
So man, it's just been good, And the good thing is how the great response that we're receiving from a lot of the fans that are tuning in now to the B-Side Sports Show. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm getting good responses.
So now we're gonna start this new trending thing called B-siding. That's what it is. Right. So when you're at work and you want to listen to us under wraps, you guys call it B-siding.
Oh yeah.
I mean? So that's what's gonna be the hashtag now.
B-siding.
Not suitable
B-siding.
for work.
Yeah, it's like hey, sneak it in.
I'm gonna try it when me and my lady are getting down. Yeah, I'm gonna B-siding sideways.
Oh.
Yeah, just like you gotta sneak it in. You gotta sneak it in both ways.
Fall asleep.
Sneak it in real quick.
Put NyQuil in her drink.
They're always better when they're sleepy. Anyways, so we're about to have a good day today, and a lot of good stuff going on in the sports world that we could talk about. Of course, we've got our trending hot topics. We're gonna do the NBA playoffs. We're gonna keep talking about that. There's good stuff going on.
A lot of good stuff.
Athlete birthdays. Where are they now? This week in sports history. We're gonna do sports news, real or fake. And then we're going to do a little sports trivia.
Yeah, so we got like 2 games in a row. Like pretty much we're playing at the end.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's
you down to play games, that's it?
Yeah. I ain't game to play games.
No, he's only if pants are optional. Hey.
Skins on skins.
And then last but not least, we'll do our shout-outs at the end. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in to B-Side Sports. And we're going to do it. We're going to kick it off. We're going to do some trending hot topic. Let's go ahead. Hit it, Drac.
hot and so hot in here. So hot and
Hot in here.
It is definitely hot in here.
It is hot in here.
It's very
Those
warm.
guys standing on the side.
There's a lot of guys here today. It's
It's causing fire.
excessive amount of chorizo here. It's really weird.
Frying pans are burning.
B-siding hashtag chorizo festival.
Take a picture. Everyone stand on their hands.
In NBA news, Minnesota Timberwolves win the 2015 NBA draft lottery. Did you check that out, Dre?
Yeah.
Shay.
Yes,
Dr.
for
Dre.
sure. I was
You were all into it
I was
because-
paying attention to that because
what happened, the Lakers leapfrogged the Knicks for the number two spot.
Yeah.
Man, that was dope.
Finally, something positive
Yeah,
from the
something
Laker
positive.
camp.
I know. It's about time they want a little something.
And it's not just because they get the high pick. It's not really. It's also that if they would have gotten slipped past 5, like the 6th pick, they would have lost that pick altogether because of the trade for Steve Nash that they did a couple years
now, quickly, who do you think the Lakers are going to take?
It depends. It's going to be one of the centers for sure. So if Minnesota takes Carl Anthony Towns, they're going to get Jahlil Okafor.
I think Okafor.
Yeah,
That's
for
what I'm
sure.
the best
thinking
spot.
too.
And supposedly Okafor doesn't want to be drafted by the Timberwolves, so they're not going to
He wants to
probably
be a
draft
Laker.
him. He does want to be a
Well,
Laker.
so let's see if it works out. John Calipari is staying put at UK, Kentucky. He's going to stay because he has no interest in the Pelicans job, which would have teamed him up back with the Brow.
Oh yeah, Anthony Davis.
Yeah. In baseball news, former National League Rookie of the Year Rafael Furcal is retiring after 14 Major League seasons.
That dude was dope.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, he was good.
The Cuban infielder Hector Olivera and the Los Angeles Dodgers have finalized a $62.5 million 6-year contract.
Whoa.
With the Dodgers?
Six. Yes.
The Dodgers. Huh?
They got money, that's why.
Yes.
Yeah,
Magic
they're spending
Johnson's got
magic.
deep.
Yeah, he's got that
It's
Magic
those,
Johnson.
he's selling those grande lattes.
I need to hang out. I need to hang out with these Cuban cats. I swear they got all the money right now. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they do.
papi, let's hang out, man.
You
Yeah.
think you got it like that? Gotta stick a 3.
Let's go 3-3. I don't.
You want to ditch it yourself.
This dude got a crazy signing bonus. Crazy, like just within signing the paperwork, within a few hours or a few days or something like that, they were saying that he was already gonna have like $8 million in the bank account. I was like, oh yeah,
Wow.
papi, let's hang out.
He's gonna convert one of those 57 Chevys out there and turn him into a boat.
Let's go have a Cuban cigar at the Havana House, man.
Man, I wake up with 8
He's
cents.
gonna buy
in
a
mine.
part of that island.
Right? He should. He should invest. He could buy the whole thing. Ron Washington is getting back into the big leagues, rejoining the Oakland Athletics as an instructor after working nearly 8 years with the Texas Rangers. He's the oldest looking dude I've seen, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
Mr. Jefferson
Yes.
of the big league.
yes.
Yeah.
Got the horseshoe print on
Because
the
it's
top.
moving on. Good for you, Ron Washington. In boxing news, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao were each tested 19 times for performance-enhancing drugs and prior to their mega fight. And both men passed all their examinations. Boxing fans, however, across the U.S. and their lawyers are calling the hyped-up fight between Manny and Mayweather a fraud and want their money back. I think we all kind of jump on that boat. At least 32 class action lawsuits allege Pacquiao should have disclosed the shoulder injury. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's gonna come down to if the doctor okayed him to fight.
Did he know? Did he know about the shoulder injury before?
He didn't say anything, but-
he had said something about like they denied him a shot even before the fight was supposed to happen in the
Really?
dressing room. Yeah,
But he's not gonna disclose every injury because it's gonna be to.
But then
the
they would have
Mayweather's
they would have had to
benefit.
call the fight off, and then it might not have ever taken place, probably though, if he would have disclosed it. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
Yeah, he could buy two. She could buy two shoulders.
you can buy two
shoulders.
two shoulders.
In the Philippines, the procedure is to the rotator cuff.
He's also
saying.
he's also the best surgeon in the Philippines. He does everything.
He's gonna
He
cut
does
him.
it all.
He's gonna suture himself.
He's gonna do it himself.
I fix myself.
Picture myself.
In MMA news, UFC 187. Wow, that's
Wow.
murderous.
The death to that.
Anthony Johnson versus Daniel Cormier of the UFC for the UFC light heavyweight title. Did you guys see that fight by any chance?
I missed it.
Yeah.
I missed it.
It was actually really good. Of course, this is the belt that got taken away by John Jones.
Oh yeah.
Cormier won by submission in the third round. And at the end, it was funny because he was just like, no disrespect. And he's telling Joe Rogan, no disrespect to you or all these fans. But he called out Jones.
Oh yeah.
He called him out like, get your shit together,
Get your-
and, you know,
yeah.
and he just walked away like a boss. I'm like, yeah, dude, I
Maybe
can't
he's
even.
trying to pump him up so he can inspire
think,
him to do better.
That would be a good fight. I mean,
and
'cause
Dana White didn't rule out that he would let him return if he gets his stuff together. You know,
Yeah.
so we'll
Yeah.
see what happens. That'll be dope though.
In NFL news, the NFL is moving back extra points. Did you guys hear about that? They're going to move
How
from the
so?
2-yard line to the 15.
Oh yeah.
And they're going to allow the defense to score on a 2-point conversion if it's like a turnover, like it's a fumble or an interception
really?
or something. Yes.
That's crazy. That's gonna.
Yes.
That's
Do they do that in college?
I don't know. I don't
think
know the
so.
college.
I think
Or is it
so.
once it's dead?
Well, I
it's
mean,
dead?
no. As far as the 2-point conversion, I don't know. No, they don't because that's how they do their overtime. It's the same thing. Yeah, you could score off of theirs, I think.
I heard one of the kickers was complaining about that new rule with the extra point because they're saying that it's more of a chance for them to get hurt.
Well, duh.
Oh yeah.
You get paid.
No, don't touch me.
You
The
get
kickers
paid
don't
to
want to get
kick a
touched.
ball, sir.
Yeah.
Soccer players do it all the time.
Huh.
Yeah.
Go back to your own goddamn country then. Robert Kraft put the NFL's interest as a whole over what he thought might have been the best for the New England Patriots, and he will accept the punishment that Commissioner Roger Goodell instituted from Deflategate, which
Deflategate.
was the $1 million and the loss of the 2 draft picks. So I don't know how that's going to fare against Tom Brady's case. What do you guys think?
I don't think it's gonna. Well, they already had said that
I
it's
heard
not
he's
gonna
just taking
affect
the
it.
bullet, right?
He was trying to. I think he was just trying to.
I don't think this is going to be at the point. And there's people now, they're protesting free Brady. It's like, first of all, one, it's too early in the season to be, it's like, I don't have time for Brady yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Free Wayne Brady.
And second, it's just, because at least he had songs.
He's
got rhythm.
gonna start at quarterback for the first couple games. Wayne Brady.
Doing Wayne Brady. Ooh, ooh. I want some Kraft cheese. Ooh, ooh. He's doing sponsorship. Might as well.
Chunky soup.
With no NFL interest, Michael Sam will play in the Canadian Football League for the Montreal, I want to say Alouettes.
So they're more liberal out there, you know that.
The Montreal Alouettes.
Where, in Canada?
In Canada.
Yes.
Alouettes.
Alouettes.
Isn't
What's that all about?
Hoser? Isn't that one of those spins that an ice skater does, an alouette?
For some
Something like
reason,
that, isn't it?
they call us the butt nuggets. We don't get it though.
Michael Sam's playing corner.
So Michael Sam should fit right in. A New Jersey judge dismissed domestic violence charges against Ray Rice. Now here's the question: who wants Ray Rice? Nobody wants Rice on their sides anymore right now. You know what I mean?
Not even beans. Beans are separating from
They don't want
rice, for
rice or
sure.
beans.
And then the news: the stocks of rice drops.
Asia on a nuclear turnaround.
Asians in uproar. Tsunamis pending. The Broncos defensive end Antonio Smith under investigation for child abuse. From the defensive end, he was actually on the Raiders last season. So
Child abuse.
yeah, good job, Raiders. Good job of getting rid of your dirty laundry like that. Yeah. Former Vikings coach Bud Grant, he's a legend in Minnesota, just about every way. He won 9 letters as an athlete at the University of Minnesota, played for the NBA's Minnesota Lakers, and he coached the 4-time Super Bowl Minnesota Vikings. Guess what he did? He had a yard sale at his pad.
Man.
Don't tell me.
They had a yard sale.
With this fool,
Yes.
well, he's got no more nothing.
He just doesn't care for it. It's like, you know what, at that point he's just, let
Probably
let
has
people
some good
enjoy
stuff
it.
in
You know what I mean? He's got history.
Yeah, he probably had some good.
4-time Super Bowl champion coach, you know what I mean? He just has all this stuff, and it's just, and I think that's great that that's his way of letting it go, and without making a crazy, because you know how some of these buyers will come in, they're gonna try to sell it anyway.
Yeah,
you know?
eBay.
Right.
There's gonna be a
eBay.
few of them. They're gonna be as soon as but at the end, it's just like that's his way to that's like his time capsule.
But do you think he should have gave it to like a Hall of Fame or something like that? Maybe.
Or a
Maybe
charity,
some,
yeah.
University of Minnesota.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna keep the best
main
pieces.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
sure he kept
what-
his rings. Huh?
Yeah.
What's the smallest soda in the world? Minnesota.
Hey!
Just a little one for the kids.
Speaking of Minnesota, Randy Moss kept his promise, and he attended a graduation of a girl who had leukemia, and she was a survivor.
Oh, nice.
Very cool of him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
About time he does something right.
man.
Bomb.
Randy Moss.
Around the mouth.
Moss and boss.
In hockey news, the Tampa Bay Lightning and the New York Rangers, their series is tied at 2, as well as the Anaheim Ducks versus the Chicago Blackhawks.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
so they're
it got
getting in the
good.
playoffs
Yes.
in the NHL. They're going head to head
Ducks
over there.
finally got a good little match going on.
Yeah.
They're killing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping the Ducks get it though, just 'cause.
Uh-huh.
In auto racing news, today was a really busy day.
Oh yeah, wasn't it the Indy 500?
Yeah.
First of all, you had the Monaco Grand Prix, and you had Nico Rosenberg, who won for the 3rd straight year.
Nice.
Very good for him. Then you had Jeff Gordon driving the pace car for the 99th running of the Indianapolis 500. which I saw the end of it, by the way. And then you want to know who drank the milk at the end? Ew. Juan Pablo Montoya.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, man. Hey.
What country is he from?
I don't know, but I don't know. It's
Well,
Montoya.
he
It's
hates
close,
the Colombians.
it's close enough, man.
What happens if the driver is lactose intolerant? Do they still make him do that?
I don't know. Yeah, I think
It's
no.
soy.
Give
Give him almond milk. Poor guy.
Is it lactose? He started in 30th place, and he wound up taking the checkered flag for his second win at Indy. And you know, you guys, they actually give him a choice to see what kind of milk they want to get.
Really?
Oh, okay. So then he could pick soy
2%.
or whatever. What
Quiero-
about chocolate?
Quiero de borrego. Quiero leche de
Chivo.
borrego.
So give me sour milk.
But from the guy goat.
That's a bull.
That's a different kind of milk, Juan Pablo. No, his kids actually came on the. He gave the kids. He's like, here, that's for your vitamins. There you go. Don't say I'm a bad dad. Then Jeff Gordon left the racetrack and headed to Charlotte Motor Speedway, and he's gonna be in the Coca-Cola 600.
Really?
That's a long race.
That's a
Oh,
lot of
no.
Coca-Cola. Oh.
Well, they're gonna need the first one for sure. They're gonna need a lot of Coca. Hey,
Oh.
Juan Pablo.
Hey, Juan Pablo.
Josh Hamilton.
Get your people, Josh
Oh, yeah.
Hamilton.
Juan Pablo, can you come here for a little bit? Jeff Gordon, though, he's been a busy guy today. So, and then at the end of the season, he's going to be working for Fox full time as one of their analysts. So,
Yeah.
good for Jeff Gordon. In college football news, former Notre Dame quarterback Everett Golson he actually graduated from Notre Dame already, but he still can play. He's eligible one more year. And he chose to go to Florida State. Good for him.
Really?
Yeah, you figured, hey, they got a spot to fill with Jameis Winston gone now. And he's a good, got that style. So, I don't know. We'll see. And finally, in extreme sports, a video from a helmet camera might reveal what went wrong when two men wearing wingsuits attempted an illegal jump from a cliff at Yosemite National Park.
Yes.
Oh.
And they crashed to their death.
I heard about that.
You know what went wrong when they jumped off? That's where you went wrong,
Yeah.
dudes.
What, is there anywhere that's legal to jump off a cliff?
I don't know. White people, dude.
I heard he was making a documentary.
I'm sorry, dude. If you gotta wear a helmet, there's chances are you might get some head injuries. You know what I'm saying?
It's called Death Wish. The documentary.
Chances are, if you're at the edge of a
Crazy
cliff,
white people are just jumping off of good stuff.
because they take it to the heart when they say white men can't jump, so they just jump off the cliff.
I can't even. That GoPro went stop. Okay, so once again, you guys are tuning to the Bside Sports Show. We're here with Shay, Eric J, and myself, Ralph, and we're gonna move on to our next topic, and we're gonna do the NBA playoffs. Go ahead, hit it, Drac.
Basketball is my favorite. I like the way they dribble up and down the court, just like I'm picking off the microphone. So it's Dr. J and Moses Malone. I like slam dunks and taking it to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like the pick and roll. I like the give and go.
And the music is always awesome here,
The
right?
OG.
Quick shout out to Drac Spelling in the back there.
He's
You guys
always puts it
don't
down.
get to see him, but he's back
Because
there.
basketball is
And-
my favorite sport.
Yeah. Oh, did Shay try to get down?
Damn, dude.
Wow.
Watch out, Jay-Z.
He's got his
Watch out,
beanie
Curtis
on.
Blow.
He's got his beanie
Yeah,
on.
man.
So NBA, oh man, they've been so good.
Yeah.
Every
man.
game has, and it's just and they're so lopsided, but they're still good to watch.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Like the Bobby Brown haircut.
every little step. It's a wrong step. How about that?
To the barbershop.
Yeah. First of all, Curry and LeBron headlined the 2015 All NBA
Oh yeah. for
first
sure.
team,
Yeah.
and also including
Unanimous, right?
yeah. Then you also have James Harden. Then you have let's see, Marc Gasol and Anthony Davis.
Yeah, man. Hey,
That's
Mark
first team
Gasol,
All NBA first team.
he passed up his brother, I think.
No.
Until
you get the
but you
title.
know why? Because the thing
Who?
is, he's just
Who? Pow!
Mark Gasol. Yeah, pow,
Pow!
Right in the
Take
kiss
that, pal.
Pow!
It's just because he's more aggressive.
Where are you gonna punch her? Pow!
Pow.
Yeah, he's younger.
Yeah, he's got the skill set, but he's also more aggressive, like on defense.
Well,
and all
because
that.
he's got more beef to him.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
it is
he's-
too.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He looks like a Grizzly.
Yeah.
He's on the right team.
Get him on all fours.
You should see what his basketballs look like.
You know what's crazy about the All NBA voting?
Deflategate.
about the All NBA voting. None of the Hawks made it, and they had like one of the best records in the league, but none of them made the All NBA.
Well, because
they weren't
none of the three
standouts.
teams.
they were
yeah,
all
there's no standout. They're just
collectively they're a good
and
team.
that's why they're probably not.
They're like
gonna
the Hoosiers, or it was Hickory with Gene Hackman.
Hoosiers. Yeah. They definitely got a drunk dad in the back there somewhere.
Shouts out to Dennis Hopper.
Shout out to Budenholzer.
Budenholzer.
We got a lot of beer.
Grab your lederhosen.
Oh, we got a lot of beer back here.
I'm feeling my stomach up.
Oh, let's go drink after the game.
They're gonna have to pump me.
Maybe that's what's going on because they're getting their butts handed to them right now.
But it seems like it seems like it's single-handedly LeBron James though. Who else is really stepping up?
Well,
him?
That's how sad it is that just LeBron.
Well, Kyrie Irving is.
Kyrie
Irving. Oh, he would jump on. Oh, Kyrie Irving. Well, he's been hurt. But he's limited, but he's still playing well.
Except for that dude Tristan Thompson's a good rebounder, man. That dude
he's stepping up big time.
Yeah,
he was very close to getting a triple-double the other night.
Who?
Yeah.
Tristan?
Yeah.
Tristan Thompson,
Legends of the Fall?
Yeah.
Shout out to Tom Cruise.
Oh,
no, that's Brad Pitt. That's Brad Pitt, huh? Is he Tristan?
The other. You trust him? Trust Tristan?
Not in that movie.
He's eating Triscuits.
Oh, hey, plus your boy from Sleepwalkers, Kyle Korver,
Why you gotta be
got
my
hurt.
boy? Why you gotta be my people up in here?
Yeah. He got hurt. He's out for the whole playoffs. He's out.
Oh, John Concac?
John Concac.
That guy with a hawk?
I was always confused. Is it Consac or Concac?
What?
Hey,
he wants a con sack. He wants a convict sack.
According to going rates these days, that's $2 a gram. Anyways, Demary Carroll, he got hurt.
Oh, he got hurt too. Yeah, but I think he played the last game, but he wasn't as effective.
Yeah.
Oh, and Al Horford also hurt his knee, but I think he'll be back. But he like they're all just dropping left and right. That's it.
It's the weather out there. It's the humidity. Resting all the inbounds.
And they play later on today at Cleveland, right?
The dirty bird's gonna be the dead bird.
So,
Yeah.
Because they're playing foul.
Who do you? I mean, it's gonna be.
LeBron
now
just
they're
looks
in
like on a
Cleveland.
All
mission.
right.
Yeah.
Who do you got? Hawks.
There's no way now. There's no way now.
Cleveland.
No, they dropped the 2 home games.
I like how Stephen A. Jackson the question is when are they gonna win Game 4? I was like, come on, Stephen A. Just say it, dude.
You sound like a preacher.
I know, right? And the Lord today has told me that the Cleveland Cavaliers,
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy on them dirty birds.
Watch me.
Yeah, so too bad for them on the Western Conference Finals. Not the
Yeah.
lopsided. Golden State is tearing it up.
But see, like Houston
bad.
hung with them though. It wasn't blowouts the first 2 games, but the last game was
the
yesterday's
second game was really close, and Harden had a chance at it.
Yeah,
But
a chance.
Did-
They only
have
lost by 1 point on that game.
Doesn't this strike you kind of odd that the backcourt, the black backcourt is really light? They're
What?
light skinned.
They're cappuccino color.
They're little mocha.
They're
like when you flip a banana inside out.
They're what I would I'd say latte skin colors. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Really, caramel.
It's like
Yes.
why is white
Yeah.
wine red?
Yeah. That's
Why, exactly.
It's one of those mysteries.
red wine. UB40. Thanks a lot, Casey Kasem.
And you just turned 40. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
Hey.
Shouts out to myself.
Dude, it's just they're awful right now. It's just that third game was awful.
Especially when they came home, I thought they would be better than that. At home.
Harden couldn't save his life with one. He shot horribly.
Harden was limp.
Hey, you know what? I gotta say though, Dwight
Shot was
Howard.
off.
He was soft then.
Dwight Howard actually stepped up though. He's actually one of the
He had to.
Yeah, he was the only one. Like,
But
no
he's
one
been
else
playing
did.
hurt after he
He's been playing
injured
hurt
his.
for the last 3 years.
Yeah, well, that's true.
That's true.
You know what I mean? He's never 100%.
He's hurt in the head.
You know what? He hurts my feelings. Okay, how about that, punk? Punk.
It's a punk.
That's
But-
what I'm glad you lost by 35 points, punk.
So I'm
He's
pretty
like
sure.
that cheap 4th of July, the punk.
I'm pretty sure by next time we see
gonna-
each other, it'll be a finals with Cleveland and Golden State.
It's
What
gonna
do you
be
guys
3
think?
o'clock high there, punk.
It's gonna be.
Case decides Moscow.
Steph Curry though, man.
He's
Yeah,
bad.
he's
though.
down. I
He's
mean,
bad.
it's dope, man, because he's a little dude.
He just
Yeah.
passed up Reggie Miller for the most 3-pointers made in a
In the
postseason.
postseason. And he
By
did
a
it in
light
less
complected,
games.
green-eyed guy. Might I add.
Cappuccino, él la estás metiendo.
Who else would be in that category?
With what? That
Light-skinned, green-eyed Cheryl Miller.
Sh-
Cheryl Miller would.
Cheryl Miller.
That's the sister.
Yes, Probably has a better shooting
and
percentage.
the guy from Barbershop, from Barbershop 1, Ricky.
Oh yeah, Ricky.
He'd be in the competition.
Or what's homeboy that comes out in the first Iron Man? What's that?
Terrence
Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Empire. Watch Empire.
So they're up 3-0 in their series. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be
just,
it, man. It's
Just
gonna
like
be
you're
the
saying,
final.
it's gonna be.
It's Dunzo.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
but, what do you think? What do you guys think in the finals? Though, if it does come down to, which it probably will, Cleveland versus Golden State.
it's gonna be the bench versus the bench. That's what it's gonna come down to.
If it comes out to that, Golden State's
It's
got
Golden
it.
State.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because, I mean
man.
they got
Iguodala
Andre
comes off the
Iguodala,
bench.
David Lee, that dude Azili is good. They got all kinds of.
Oh, you mean the guy from Van Halen?
Oh, the guy. What's his name?
Hey,
Van Halen.
he's the center.
David Lee Roth.
Because he jumps. He jumps.
I
And he
forgot
licked
about
his
him.
mouth.
Yeah.
He
He comes out in tights when he comes out. They come off the bench.
He played for Panama.
and Sean Livingston, that dude's tearing it up too.
Yeah. So
Ex-Clipper.
who knows what's going to be next week. We'll see what happens during the week, and we'll continue this
gonna be
conversation
exciting. Yeah,
next
man.
week.
Yes.
So once again, thank you guys, and you guys are tuned into the B-Side Sports Show here with Shay Whiteicus, Eric Jizzle, and Ralph Fig Newton. So we're gonna go into one of our other favorite topics that we like doing: athlete birthdays. Go ahead, hit it, Drac. If it's your birthday, you're supposed to have a good time.
You're supposed to. You're celebrating.
You know how you celebrate on your birthday? By being in your birthday suit. Boom. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know why, right?
Why?
Because it's always somebody's
Birthday.
birthday. Hey!
So
Why
who do
we
we got?
doing that, man? We got a lot of stuff.
Who do
We
we
got on the 24th. We got Joe Dumars
Oh, from the Pistons.
the Pistons. He got pissed on, pissed off. Brad Penny celebrating a birthday on the 24th. Remember?
Oh yeah, the pitcher.
The pitcher, yeah. Penny became worthless. And T-Mac, Tracy McGrady celebrates. Tracy Mac has that Forrest Whitaker thing going on.
Kind of. He's got that lazy eye.
You know.
Like when I drink way too much, I get the same. I get Tracy McGrady eye.
Well, it helped him. He had like a 53-point playoff game at one point. It was like one of his last years in the league, something like that.
Yeah, but they only
53
shot from the
points.
side.
Yeah, see, it's only on one side of the court.
Whatever that means.
When they change sides, you can't get the other side.
He shot out of the good eye.
Hook shots only. Because Pirates have one eye. Hook. R. Bird throw. On the 25th, we got former Hall of Fame boxer Gene Tunney.
Oh.
And Kendall Gill. Remember Kendall Gill,
Kendall
dude?
Gill?
Oh yeah, I
Played for
remember him, yeah.
He played for the Nets and stuff.
Yeah, they were when they went to the.
He looks
finals,
like
I think he was
DeVoe.
Yes.
He looked like DeVoe from
Yes.
Val Biv
I
DeVoe.
was trying to think of who. Yes.
He had
DeVoe.
the DeVoe thing. A little bit of Keith Sweat. Like if DeVoe and Keith Sweat had a kid.
Had a goofy
Oh.
kid, kind of.
Goofy kid who can shoot like from the mid range level.
With R. Kelly.
He could sing and shoot from the mid-range level. It's crazy. It's
That's
crazy.
bad. Shouts out to Kendall Gill. And Brian Urlacher as well, celebrating their
Oh,
birthday.
yeah, he
And
was
Sean
there.
Merriman, the 25th.
He's weird, huh? Merriman, he got hit way too. Didn't he get suspended for doing a little bit of juice? Right?
Oh, I think he did.
Yeah.
That's right. Huh?
Did he really?
You know who else? You know what other juice he did? Tila Tequila. That's the other juice he messed with.
Oh yeah.
Pobrecito.
He got-
I'm
he
surprised
popped
his
on a drug
Merriman's
test from
still
that.
married. You know what I mean?
I hope he ate the lime after.
Put some salt on it.
The acid, the infection around the bumps around the mouth. On the 26th, we got another guy with the kind of Forrest Whitaker effect, Brent Musburger. He got a Forrest Whitaker thing going on.
Hi, I'm Brent Musburger.
Hey, dude, that dude's 76 years old.
You know what?
His burger is must. And also Greg Lloyd from the NFL celebrating a birthday, and Sam Mack from the NBA. Remember that guy, Sam Mack?
Oh,
He's like
yeah.
a utility player.
Yeah.
Played every now and then. Not that good.
Yeah. Not that good, but happy birthday anyway.
Happy birthday.
Thanks for sticking around.
I'm sure you made some money.
You were sort of worthless, but happy birthday, guys.
On the 27th, we got NFL Jackie Slater from the Rams, and the Big Hurt Frank Thomas, as well as Jeff Bagwell and Antonio Freeman celebrating from the NFL.
Freeman.
He changed his name, you know that.
Free woman.
Freeman.
I shouldn't say it. It's politically incorrect.
Free
But
ball.
shouts out to Django. Just say it. Anyways, on the 28th, Henry Slocum, a tennis player. Actually, there's a lot of love in his matches 'cause he's a slow comer.
Well, then, in that case, that makes two of us.
Yeah.
Shout out to Slocum.
Batting the ball back and forth. Also, Jim Thorpe celebrating a birthday on the 28th, and Lou Duva, boxing trainer. He looked
Jim
like
Thorpe
Fred Flintstone.
would have, right? Jim Thorpe is.
Oh,
Also on the
How
28th,
old
Kirk
was that guy,
Gibson.
dude?
Oh, Jim Thorpe.
Yeah.
Right now he would have been.
Like 1,000?
100.
Jesus.
Oh, he's pretty. Yeah, he was pretty old.
he was old even when he was young, I think.
Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Jim Thorpe. Yeah. I can throw stuff really far. Yeah.
I can throw the ball and catch it myself. I'm Benjamin Button. I go back in time. Moonwalking through life.
He's turning over his grave right now.
Shouts out to the tombstones. And Jerry West celebrated a birthday on the 28th
Oh,
as well.
The
Jerry West.
icon, the NBA icon.
He's the
You know,
man.
he's the logo,
Yeah,
right?
he's
He
the
made a
logo.
better logo than the prior one, which was Muggsy Bogues.
Oh.
It's his little logo. You couldn't see it.
It was too tiny.
Make the jerseys bigger. On the 29th, we got Elwin Shakamoli. He's a horse show jumper. Shakamoli. He actually concocted a guacamole made out of his name.
Holy shakamole.
It's guacamole. It has the same ingredients as typical guacamole, but the shock factor comes when he tells you he dipped his testicles in it.
Shakamole.
Guacamole. Holy moly.
Beep, beep.
Who got the keys to his Jeep? Also celebrating a birthday on the 29th, we got Eric Davis. Remember Eric Davis, the baseball player?
No.
You know,
No, I don't remember him.
I
The name
don't
sounds
either.
familiar.
Eric Davis, baseball player.
Oh, yeah, but baseball, yeah.
Baseball
He
player.
played for the Dodgers,
Played
didn't
for
he?
the Dodgers, played for the Reds too. Outfielder guy.
Oh, okay.
I remember him.
He ended up having one of his testicles removed. He was a home run hitter. Now he's about singles.
And it's also in Shakamole. The ingredients.
It keeps it from turning dark. Brazilian soccer player Kakapa. He's the grandfather of Kaká.
Kaká? Oh, Kaká's grandpa.
Holy caca.
Oh, man.
And French tennis player Sebastian Grosjean is his birthday is celebrating on the 20th. Now he just wears khakis.
Yeah.
And Carmelo,
Because he sharded.
because he's shy because he's French.
Grosjean.
Because he alouettes on himself.
With the pens.
That's a good plug.
Right? With the pens.
With the pens.
Feel free to poop yourself whenever you want.
And then fling it at someone else.
And add it to Shakamole.
And Kakapa.
Kakapa.
On the 30th, we got Gale Sayers celebrating a birthday, running back from the Bears, and PJ Carlissimo, NBA coach and college coach and choke victim.
Oh, the one that got choked by Latrell
Yeah.
Sprewell back in the day.
We got also celebrating a birthday. We got Jake the Snake Roberts, your boy,
Oh, Jake the Snake.
and it wasn't because he had reptiles.
Is he sober?
Is he sober? I
Yeah.
don't
Yes,
know.
he is now.
Is he really?
That's because last time I seen it, he wasn't doing
He was
too well.
messed up.
Yeah,
Him,
he was pretty bad.
All those guys.
All those dudes, man.
They do so much like HGH and all that stuff that it messes with them, dude. I
Yeah.
feel you
They
feel
got
bad.
pain all over. Yeah, dude.
Like that Razor Ramon.
Oh, he was
that dude,
bad, man. He couldn't even.
Is that the guy Mickey Rourke played, or what the?
Same guy.
Mickey Rourke looks pretty bad himself.
Yeah, he didn't even need makeup.
Yeah, he didn't need anything.
They used the makeup from the movie Mask with Rocky Dennis.
It's like
And
man.
rounding off birthdays, we got Manny Ramirez, Major League birthdays, and Magnus Norman, a Swedish tennis player. His full name is Magnus E. Norman. That's what his name is.
Oh,
Yeah,
Go
enormous.
figure.
hey,
For
that's
you.
that's what my girlfriend calls me too. It's crazy. Shout out.
Swing tennis love match for you. And that's it for athletes' birthdays this week.
Awesome, nice. Always a good job, man.
Thank you.
Always. So you guys are tuning in to B-Side Sports Show here at bsideshow.net. And once again, you guys always find us on all our social media at B-Side Sports Show. So we're going to move on to our next topic and find out where are they now. Go ahead, hit it, Drac.
Where are they now? How I miss those companions who walk the canyons of the night by my side.
God damn, that song
Barry
brings...
Manilow, dude. He's
Oh, yeah.
bad.
I'm gonna cry a little bit because I want to know who's where.
Well, let's talk
Yeah.
about, since we were talking about the draft earlier. So this is going to be, we're talking about a former #1 overall draft pick in the NBA
Oh.
20 years ago, 95. His name was Joe Smith. You remember him?
Oh, yes, from Maryland.
Yeah, from Maryland. He was the college player of the year at Maryland. He was actually the very first. He was actually drafted ahead of Kevin Garnett, Rasheed Wallace, Antonio McDyess.
Joe Smith had his moments. He wasn't consistent. That's what his
Yeah.
biggest
He looked
problem
like
was.
Killer Bobby Johnson from the movie South Central.
See, the thing.
Deuces.
Yeah, a little. Yeah. He does.
Yeah, a little bit. He did.
Right.
He
Yeah.
did.
But he had a long career though. He lasted a long time. But this is what's funny. You might have the record for most teams played for. Like, look at this, the list of teams he played for: the Sixers, the T-Wolves, the Pistons, the Bucks, the Nuggets, the Bulls, Thunder, Cavs, Hawks, Nets, and finally the Lakers.
Damn, he was doing an NBA tour.
Yeah,
Jesus.
so, he must have every single jersey
You
in
should
his
have just
closet,
joined the
right?
Globetrotters and beat the middleman.
Hey, you know what's messed up with a name like Smith? No one's gonna believe it. Like, yeah, I played for all these teams. This is my jersey. Oh, Smith. Come on, there's a lot of Smiths. That's not you.
Might as well put John Doe.
Why don't you put Will in front of it? Will Smith.
You're not the most famous
I
Smith.
played for the Princes of Bel Air.
Joe. I know like 12 Joe Smiths
Joe,
right now on my phone.
Like, how do you like? If you look up Joe Smith, you're gonna get about. Oh man,
Bunch of Mormons.
we
We put this church together.
Huh? You want to hear about it?
Everybody know you throw a rock.
Want to ride on my bike?
You throw a rock with somewhere around here,
Elder.
you'll hit a Joe Smith.
Elder, come here. Tell me about Joe Smith
Well, Joe Smith came down with some rocks. It was crazy.
out of Maryland.
So after he played for all those teams, he was pretty tired. So he retired in 2011. But so what he's doing now, he's actually a rap artist. He goes by the name of Joe Beast. Joe Beast, yeah.
God,
And
how come he's not?
Self-imposed.
How come you can't put him on the B side?
yeah.
I know,
Hey,
right?
we might be able to. I've actually met him at a show we were at a few years back, and
How
he
can you
performed.
tell? He's the only guy that's 6'10".
Yeah, he was. Out of the ones performing, he was the only guy that was 6'10". Yeah,
He's like,
basically
yeah, he was head above the rest.
Yeah.
Head and shoulders.
He had a long microphone stand. They got the boom guy.
No, yeah, he was rapping on
You
somebody's
gotta get a
shoulders
SAG
right?
producer.
with a trench coat. Like there was somebody under there.
What, he wore a trench coat?
No, I was just
With the
part of
shotgun
it.
hiding in it. He was Beverly Hills Cop 1.
And no underwear.
Flash him.
Yeah, but he's trying to break the. He said in an interview he's trying to break the stereotype of
Tall
NBA
basketball players that become rappers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Of NBA stars who try to be rappers and they usually fail. They're not too good.
He's,
But he's actually not bad.
you
yeah.
got
you
wink,
think?
wink, Ron Artest.
Like, yeah, around our test. Kobe Bryant, I think, tried to do a song.
Cedric Ceballos.
I think Derek Fisher did
Gary
one. Like,
Payton.
Shaq. Remember
oh,
Shaq?
Shaq. Shaq was pretty successful though. He made.
I'm sorry.
Because he gave you a free movie of Kazam with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's how it was successful.
I still have that. I have the
you
deluxe
what?
edition.
The
collection
Reeboks?
of that one.
If you got my CD,
I got him on the Fushnikin song. What's up, Doc?
you get
So
a free
he also
Shazam
started his own
tattoo.
record label.
Who?
Who?
Joe Smith, Nova Unit
It's called
Records.
Bust It Records.
Yeah, but
But not
it's
because I
called former
flow because
number
I got no
one,
money.
It's called Sitting on the Bench.
yeah, sitting on the bench
Sitting on the
records.
bench.
No, he remixed that oldie. Sitting on the
The
bench.
bench.
Waiting for a contract.
Contract dispute.
Hey, you know what, Eric? He actually did a song with Kid Frost.
No.
Yeah, I haven't heard it. I read. I'm gonna go look that up later. I gotta
It's
hear
called
that.
number 10.
Yeah.
Standing next to each other, they make a 1 and a 0. And we made the 10 billboard. Yeah, because you stood next to him. Backwards, they're the General Lee. 0-1. Shouts out to the Duke with hazards.
He played it, and then he
Bowen
played
Luke.
1-on-1. No, but he also did songs with Bone Thug, 2 of the Bone Thugs. And
Who
Heartbreak
hasn't done a
Members.
song with
Yeah,
Bone Thugs?
Mariah
Raise your
Carey
hands.
did it.
Eric did one yesterday.
Everybody does
No,
stuff
I
with
did,
Bone Thugs.
I did a Bone Thug. I did a Bony Thug.
He does that every
I
day
just
in
came
the
out of
morning.
prison, y'all. I got crazy.
That's what he calls it when he goes to the restroom.
I know, right?
Chain me up.
So anyway, he's doing pretty well, and he's actually still doing it. He's got some videos, and he's also got his own charity foundation, so he's giving back to the community. But
It's
which
called-
community though? He
it's
played for
called-
about 18 different communities.
The community of himself.
Yeah, support the Joe Smith.
EBT. Come on, Joe Smith, EBT,
Come
son.
on, swipe it.
I know.
Go, swipe it.
To the left, swipe it to the left, to the left.
Put in your pin code. What's up?
I've been to. They take EBT. It's fucking awesome, man.
Oh,
It's
there
awesome.
we go. Just slide it.
There you go.
There we go.
Right through the ass
Perfect.
crack,
Yeah,
though.
right through the right.
What's up?
They got the little square reader right
Yeah,
there.
where the bounces.
I
right there.
messed up, man. I broke my piggy bank. Yo, I was inserting. I thought it was
It's
like
just
a,
plugged in right into their the little Cheerio. They just plugged in like.
Yo, can you wait till Friday? Can you run this on Friday? Can you wait?
Wrong.
Just,
bunch of
give me
notes in there.
give me the dance
IOUs.
right now.
Hey, I give you 10% tip. Hey,
Hey, 10%.
just kiss the tip.
Come on, it won't hurt. I swear.
That's funny. We're having way too much
Yeah.
fun here at the Bsidesports show. So where are they now? Joe Smith is rapping
Yeah, he's
apparently.
rapping.
So
He's
is
rapping.
he on iTunes or anything?
Yeah, he does have stuff on iTunes and all that. He has mixtapes, but I don't think he has full length.
Well,
but
once
he
you
has
hear it, you
mixtapes.
iTune out.
Yeah. No, check it out. I think you might actually like it, Eric. Just check it out. He's
Why?
not bad. He's not because you enjoy rap and hip hop.
Does it sound like the Two
Only
Live Crew?
reason. No, not as bad.
I'll only listen to it if he says the N word repeated.
Oh.
He changed
Hey,
one of the
man.
songs. He goes, I want some postseason.
Once again, you guys are tuning to the B-Side Sports Show here with Shay, Eric, and Ralph, and we're going to move on to our next topic, and we're going to do some, the favorite this week in sports history. Go ahead, hit it, Drac.
do right here is go back. Way back. Back in time. Sometimes you get up.
Sometimes you get up.
Sometimes you get down.
I don't even know why I got up this morning.
Because you're up for the downstroke. Whatever that means.
Yeah. So, sports. What do we got?
We got 1896.
Wow.
We're going to go way back. 1896 is actually the first American intercollegiate bicycle races held in New York, in Manhattan Beach to be exact. And racers frantically shout out, "What's with the big wheel in the front?" They had old school bicycles out there, you know?
Yeah.
Well, how do they pedal?
How am I going to ride on the back?
And it's so funny because that same year in 1896, the first car accident actually occurs. A guy named Henry Wells hits a bicyclist in New York City the same mile. Wells cries out, "It was unavoidable. It had a big wheel in the front."
Those things were huge. Remember that?
You remember that? They got little feet back then. They tied them up.
Did everybody in that time period talk like that?
Everyone, you never seen them?
We never. Yeah, we don't
Like,
know. It
they
could be though.
Look at my mustache. It curls at the end. Like the guy, the pie man from Strawberry Shortcake. The really purple pie man from Peppermint Peak. How I know that, I don't know.
I want to eat a pizza all of a sudden.
Servitude, sliced it down the middle. In 1908, the 42nd Belmont is won by Joe Notter aboard Colin. The announcer's final call was, "Notter, Colin is crossing the line."
He got his colon cleansed.
Shouts out to the smoke shop. In 1922, the Cubs swapped Max Flack for Cardinals Cliff Heathcote in the middle of a doubleheader. Both play for both teams that day.
The same.
And yeah, I don't know about you, but swapping men double headers, playing for both teams, kind of a disgusting game is this. It's perversion.
It sounds awesome here in West
Where
Hollywood.
did this take place? I know.
We love it here.
It took place. Where did
Talk
you
more. Was there a lot of bats and balls there?
Sliding head first.
Was it cup check day?
Let me check. Turn your hand around though. In 1925, Babe Ruth is finally out of bed 5 weeks after ulcer surgery. Ruth reports to the media, "Ulcer surgery? I just had my stomach stretched." Babe Ruth,
I need some more Nathans.
fill me up. In 1935, Babe Ruth is suspended 1 day and fined $200 for throwing dirt out on an umpire. The umpire calls Ruth a disgusting pig, but not for the dirt he threw, but for all the Nathan's hot dogs he devours. Just saying.
Ow, my ulcer hurts.
I need surgery. In 1956, Mickey Mantle misses hitting the first home run out of Yankee Stadium by 18 inches. Mantle says, 18 inches? You mean the size of a whiskey bottle?
We're bootleggers. Yeah.
In
Find that Kennedy guy.
from the Outbacks. Number 7, JD.
That Kennedy guy's got a whole bunch of it. Joe.
Brings it in from Canada.
He's trying to blend in, call himself Smith.
In 1959, the Supreme Court rules that Louisiana's prohibiting of black and white boxing matches is unconstitutional. Louisiana's white governor pleads with the Supreme Court, "Please, Your Honor, we're running out of good white fighters."
I wonder if they had the same rule in effect for basketball. Or?
I don't know.
They didn't want it to be a hate crime or something? Is that what it was?
That's lynching, I say. In 1966, Peru and Argentina soccer fans fight and 248 people die. And the weird part is, no game was scheduled that day.
Oh.
No tenemos nada que hacer. Let's go fight. Let's go fight.
Crazy soccer hooligan.
No tengo shoes, pero vámonos.
They were mad because there was no games.
Vámonos, Josecito, vámonos. Vámonos. Vamos a pelear con los socios. Los socios.
In 1973, Gordon Johncock wins the Indy 500. Hey,
Oh, come on. You're kidding,
I'm
right?
seriously, no. Actually, you know, it's funny. Johncock actually changes his name after the race because it says it's a double negative. So his new name is now Gordon Dickrod. In 1976, Muhammad Ali TKO's Richard Dunn in 5 rounds. Dick Dunn later becomes a porn star.
The quickest porn star ever.
quickest ejaculation. Shout out to Rabbit. In 1977, he knows what's up. In 1977, Sue Press becomes the first woman golfer to hit consecutive holes in one. Sue later remarks, "Wow, consecutive holes in one, way better than my last 3 dates."
That was a hitting in the rough. A lot of them try to go in through the sand pit.
It's a trap. In 1979, Penny Pools wins the LPGA Corning Classic, and fans agree Penny Pools, I mean wood. In 1980, the LA Dodgers are the quickest to set 1 million in attendance in just 22 games. Thanks, Mexicans.
I heard they got blankets.
In 1983, Yuri Dumchev of Russia throws the discus a record 71.86 meters. Dumchev, so dumbfounded, remarks, "Discus, but I'm a basketball player."
I need dish. I need back. My wife clean for later.
In 1984, Manuela Manleva wins 3 singles tennis matches in one day, and it's that type of dedication that claims Manteliva.
Manleva, that sounds like a good time for a fella right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hit it and quit it.
I went 40 love on that one.
On the grass.
You should have seen the rally.
Check this out. In 1985, amputee Steve Fonyoy completes the Cross Canada Marathon after 14 months. When asked what the hardest part of it all was, he said, "Definitely the last leg of the race." Because he's amputee.
Too soon?
Too soon?
No.
In 1990, New York Mets hire Bud Harrelson as their manager, and coincidentally, Bud Harrelson is also the name of famous stoner Woody Harrelson.
Oh.
In 1992, Pat Bradley wins the JCPenney LPG and Skins Games Classic, and Bradley dominates the Skins game by hitting the links hard.
Ooh.
The hot league.
In 1997, the Indy 500 is won by Ari Luyendyk for the second time, and Luyendyk proves he's the master of his cockpit.
It's actually Lion Dyke.
He's also a porn.
He's
also
a
porn
lion
star.
dyke.
He's a lion dyke.
That's his porn star name.
Women on women. In 2001, the Supreme Court rules that disabled golfer Casey Martin can use a golf cart during tournaments, and golf fans react by saying, "Forget the golf cart. Martin's biggest handicap is his golf game." And
He is handicapped.
He is handicapped. And
He
in
gets blue parking.
in the
Damn
front.
it. I know.
Lucky for him Bynum.
Him and that Palmer guy in his juice.
And in 2006, Sam Hornish wins the Indy 500. When asked how he felt after the win, Hornish replied, says, "I'm really, really hot right now." And that's it for this week in sports history.
Oh, dope.
Wow,
That was
a lot of
cool.
good stuff.
A lot of crazy stuff.
I like that one about the bikes.
A lot of crazy names,
I
dude.
know. Let's find a picture of one of those bikes and let's
Let's take a
big
picture
wheel.
with one of them on it.
Yeah. You rode
Or
one- I
or
rode
one of the
one
other
in.
big wheels too. That'll work.
How about a unicycle with the one big wheel?
All 3 of us stacked up. Hey, making it weird here at the B-Side Sports Show, and you guys are tuning. You guys follow us on all our social media at B-Side Sports Show, and we're gonna go on to another segment. We haven't done this one in a while, so I'm kind of excited. Sports news, real or fake? Go ahead, hit it, Drac.
Whoa.
What was
What was
that?
that?
Late breaking news. Somebody just broke wind here at the B-Side Sports Show.
Someone put it.
Someone tooted and pooted.
Am I doing the
Someone
wrong
put it the
segment?
So we got some sports news that we want to find about. So let's go ahead, hit it. Shay, what do you got out
All
there?
right, so I'm gonna run down these 4 stories. I'll just do a quick synopsis real quick, and then see if you guys know which one is actually fake.
Slow down. Slow down.
I made one up. So
Take it
3
easy.
are real things that really happened.
All right.
1 I made up.
Okay.
So see if you guys can figure out, and then I'll go into the ones that are actually real a little bit more after. If you guys can guess it. But anyway, so the first one is the world's second biggest bullfight in Madrid, Spain, San Isidro Festival. It was canceled because the bulls actually won. They took out the first 3 matadors, so they couldn't continue after that. Usually each matador takes on 2 bulls. They took out the bulls, so they couldn't continue. They had to cancel the
So the
event.
biggest bull means that they're big, or the festivals with a lot of people?
No,
Or that
just
these
the
bulls are
most people.
ginormous?
Yeah, it's the biggest festival, and we're just like the biggest hype besides, I guess, the first one, whatever, in Pamplona, Spain, or whatever, the main one. This is the second biggest one, so a lot of people went home disappointed on that when they canceled it halfway through. I'm sure it was a good show, though.
Los matadores estaban matados.
Espadas.
Estabas.
They're called the Sylvesters.
All right.
Saffron succotash.
Out of town, putty cat.
See.
All right, so the second one here. Former NBA player Robert Swift. I don't know if you remember this guy. He played for the Sonics, and then they became the Thunder. He's just tall, redheaded, looks like Children of the Corn, dude.
Yeah, yes, I know.
Crazy looking
wants
dude.
you too,
Yeah, if you've seen him, like if you guys haven't seen him,
I know.
Google him, look him up. He looks funny. But
Are you
anyway,
talking about Blake Griffin?
hey, he almost looks like him. But
Are you talking about Howdy Doody?
yeah, he looks. Hey, there we
Okay.
go.
Richie Cunningham.
But he's like 7 feet tall. Howdy doody. Something like
Changed the
that.
name. His name was Alfred E. Newman.
But anyway, SWAT raided a home that he was at. He was
wow.
busted for being a heroin addict, and he also had a grenade launcher in his room.
Wow, who has those lying around?
So yeah,
Yeah.
so that's
ISIS.
fine.
Hey, don't mind the Claymore mines just behind that.
Walk around that. Walk around that.
Yeah, there's some beer right behind that, but don't worry
He was
about
getting
it.
ready for his comeback. He had all that ready.
Mind the rocket launcher. That's don't worry about
Who
that.
you want to play for? The Rockets.
That's why he had
saying.
it. Okay, in Japan, at a baseball game in Japan between the Hiroshima and Tokyo,
Wow.
the Yomiuri Giants, it ended with a walk-off by Tetsuyo Kokubo. He hits a walk-off fly to win 3-2.
He just hit a walk-off bomb, son.
Yeah, a walk-off bomb. I
Take
think-
that, Hiroshima.
But what happened was during the game, he gotten stung sometime during the game, and he ended up attracting malaria. So he won the game for them, but he contracted malaria. So yeah, he.
Oh, and then he no play for a team
Yeah,
anymore.
in the
Oh,
locker room,
Nagasaki.
it was
He bomb many time.
he started vomiting, headaches, shivering, convulsions, all that. Well,
He had explosive bomb diarrhea.
they thought he was just celebrating when he was doing convulsions, but it was like,
The nighttime sniffy, sneezing, coughing, aching,
We
stuffing.
thought that he was so excited. Turned out
they
he
didn't
had
know. They didn't know
diarrhea.
till later.
Infection in the blood.
So Yoshimori get better.
Oh, I say arigato, arigato.
They
my
need
good
everyone needs a Miyagi to fix it.
friend. Right? Yeah.
Why don't you just slap his
just
hand?
kind of just
Yeah,
like
do one of these things and
maybe spit on it. I don't
bam,
know.
malaria gone.
Spit on it.
Yeah, that pesky malaria in Japan. That's what happens. Okay, and the final one, Aaron Hernandez is actually living up his prison life. He's actually in trouble again. He's actually served as a lookout for a prison fight between 2 other inmates, and he got himself a tattoo on his neck. And they're not allowed to get tattoos in there, so he'll be doing. Well, what do they give him besides life?
You got
He
a
already
tattoo
life.
on his
You got
neck.
double life.
He got a tattoo on his neck.
Kill him and bring him back to
says-
life.
It says lifetime on it too on his tattoo.
He joined the new
Lifetime.
team, I guess. All right, good for him. That's his.
So what do you guys think?
What's the fake one?
I'm going with malaria, bro. I hope I get malaria.
I'll
Wait,
take
that doesn't
malaria for
sound-
3, Johnny.
Oh, wait, that doesn't sound
In
right.
some weird way, no.
Suck the poison out.
What was the second one again, Shay?
Second one was
The what was this? Do you remember what he was talking about?
former NBA player Robert Swift.
the
looks
basket-
like Malachi from
Yes.
Children of the Corn.
Yes.
Yeah, he was arrested for being a heroin addict.
Yes,
and,
I think that's the fake one. I think that's the fake one. So,
Played by Eric Stoltz in Pulp Fiction.
Okay, you want to give me the drum roll, Eric J?
Huh.
Hold on, I
Okay.
think I got a drum here.
Yeah, we got the drum there. Eric, you take it, you win.
What?
Eric, the fake one. I made up
Hell
the
yeah.
malaria story.
I got malaria.
Yeah.
I got malaria.
Yeah, you got malaria. You
Congratulations,
win
sir.
malaria.
I
You'll be vomiting, shivering, and going into convulsions in a couple minutes.
I hope we see you next episode.
I hope so too.
No, but it's crazy though. Like,
Because if not, we're gonna have to. We don't want to include you in. Where are
they
they
now?
Eric J was here at part of the B-side Sports until he got malaria.
And then
Malaria
you,
from a question.
and then he kicked it with Robert Swift with heroin and grenade launchers.
And then they moved to Lytle Creek. It's crazy.
And then
It's
John
crazy.
Travolta came crashing into the front door with the
Hey,
dying
but that really happened, Ralph. They raided the drug dealer's house, but I guess he was staying with him. He was the roommate. They had hookers, they had drugs, they had everything. And,
Wow,
and
if you're gonna do it, you're gonna go all
yeah,
the
he
way.
went all the way. But so he admitted none of this stuff's mine, but I'm a heroin addict. But so they go into his room and they find a grenade
I'm just
launcher.
borrowing it. I'm
Yeah,
borrowing it.
I just borrowed the heroin for a couple hours. That's it.
He's my roommate. He was like,
He's
what's
all-
his name? Osama bin
He's
Laden.
like, I'll give it back. I swear, I'll give it back.
His name's Samir. He goes by Samir. He said, "Hey, buddy pal, you want place to crash? hey, come and crash with us, huh? We got ladies, huh? Ladies, we got cell phones too, huh?
Hey, they can blow you up.
And then with the bullfight thing, it was crazy. It's crazy because the first guy got gored, the second guy broke his knee, so he had to go to the hospital, and the third guy got drug around the whole
They
stadium.
call him Al
So
now. Al Gore.
So the Bulls win that day,
Sí, es Alberto Gore.
which is more I could say about the NBA team.
Hashtag cicatrices. Good luck trying to spell that.
Yeah.
Hashtag tripas
A lot
tripas.
of spit.
Yeah,
Se me salieron
hashtag.
las tripas. Las tripas.
¿Qué le gustan cantar? Skit, 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 skit. Le gustan skit
El skit, skit, skit. Esas me gusta chutear también. Skit, skit, skit.
en la cara.
Oh, that is very funny. So once again, you guys are tuning in to B-Side Sports Show here at B-Side Channel. You could find us on our website at bsideshow.net and also on our SoundCloud. And we got the channel going on, so that's pretty dope. We got a lot of stuff going on. So we're going to go on to our second to the last subject here. Is we're going to do a little sports trivia, and we're going to see if we can try to guess the athlete. So go ahead, hit it, Drac. Welcome to the Bsidesports Trivia Show, brought to you by Depends.
Depends who it is.
It depends.
Because if you got malaria, this might become definite. Sports Trivia. And our host today is Eric Eric. So what do you got, man? Let's see.
Man, I got a good thing going on right here. We got a couple of good athlete guesses.
Okay,
let's
go.
do it, man.
All right.
We played this game before.
Okay.
You know the rules, gentlemen?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Let's do this.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
I'm going to do a quick rundown. I'm going to give these two. Start your Shay's engine's been running since the show started, bro.
Yeah,
a lot of tapping back there.
He's revving up.
Someone's playing Ding Dong Ditch.
It's like a little moped. He's got to pedal it. Go.
So the first guy, it's from the world of basketball. So this guy's a basketball player. He's a forward. He was born in New York City, December 19th, 1969.
You just described like half of the NBA in the 70s, dude.
I didn't say Rucker Park. He became a Globetrotter.
Minus,
Born
okay,
in
like,
69.
I know who it's not. I know it's not Larry Bird. I'll tell you that. I know. Let me tell. Okay, I'm already taking people out.
And you can tell too because I said he actually went to college.
I know.
He didn't go straight from high school. Moses Malone, you're out.
You're out, Moses.
So
let my people go.
Let my Cameron go. So he attended North Carolina State, and at North Carolina State, he was selected number 6 in the first round by the Washington Bullets. He made the NBA All-Rookie First Team in 1993. He made the NBA All-Star Team in 1997 and made the First Team All-ACC in 1992. He won a gold medal in 1999 for the FIBA Americas Championship. He has played with the Bullets, the Jazz, the Warriors, the Hawks, Celtics, the T-Wolves, and the Suns. And it's not Joe Smith.
I was like, damn it. I was
about to read my list of teams that he was on.
Joe Smith.
So he's a forward. He's 6'10".
He's forward? Like he's just very straightforward?
He tells it like it is.
Oh, he's so mean sometimes. He's too forward.
I'm going to say, I don't think he's not been on that many teams, but Sharif Abdur-Rahim.
No, not Sharif Abdur-Rahim.
You know what? I have no clue.
I'm trying to think.
I can't even think of
93
anybody.
rookie. I'm trying to think if he was rookie in 93.
And he was
he was on the Washington Bullets. He was on the Warriors, the Jazz, Hawks, Celtics, T-Wolves, and Suns. He was a pretty good player utility at North Carolina State as well. He was an all-rookie. Remember, he made first round down. All right, I'm going to give you a big clue. He's white.
Wow.
Okay.
Isaiah Thomas, forget about it.
For 1999.
It's definitely not Joe Dumars.
It could be Steph Curry.
It could be. He's one of those albino kids.
Oh, I know it's not Robert Swift either.
White dude. That made it even worse for me.
No, but
I'm gonna give you his
initials.
initials.
Know this.
I'm gonna give you his initials. TG.
TG.
Ted
Ginley? No.
Don't be Gillis.
Why don't I know this? I know when you say it, I'm gonna know. Damn it.
Tevin Garnett.
That's his brother.
Timothy Garnett. Thaddeus Garnett. Thaddeus Garwinkles. Dude, who is it?
Yeah.
Troy Gloss.
Troy Gloss.
What?
No.
What?
TG.
Who is it?
Tom Gugliotta.
Tom Gugliotta. I didn't
I
remember him playing for that
you know
many
what? I
teams,
should have
though.
went on my internet and Googlioted that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I would have had better.
He's the inventor of Google. Yeah.
Along with Wiki
Hey,
Gonzalez.
No,
I one time told a girl, I'm a Googliotta all over your face.
you know
Right
what?
in the eye socket.
I thought he only played for like a couple teams. I didn't know he played for that many teams. Dude.
Right in the eye dome.
He googly out it a lot.
Googliotta.
He was on the NBA Jam game. Remember the 2-on-2 game with?
He was
remember?
good. He
He
was
was
the
on there.
T-Wolves.
Yeah. He was a
and
good shooter
Garnett.
on that. Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah, he was a decent player.
Yeah, he was. He was a hard nosed one of
Yeah.
those.
All right, so we got one more we can
Okay,
do.
we got one more.
All right.
This one's a female.
Ooh.
Throw a little spin on
I
that.
love doing females.
Also from the basketball world.
Ooh, okay.
Double dribbles.
Cheryl Miller.
Made it difficult. Cheryl Swoops.
Brittany Griner.
Lisa Leslie.
I'm running out.
All right,
Well
let's
played,
not run
LA.
out. Let's not run out of guesses before we go.
That's all I know.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry.
I've seen,
more.
if I put all the time that I've invested into all the WNBA games, I've probably watched like half of a game collectively.
Nice, dude.
Collectively over the last since it started. Yeah.
I watched a lot of games. There was a period where I was separated from my wife, so I watched a lot of WNBA
Well, there's
games.
a period where they missed a lot of games too. So
Once a month.
That's when Eric had season tickets. For,
Cheryl Swoops isn't in the lineup today because it's TTOTM. It's that time of the month
TMI.
on TNT.
ASAP.
OMG. LOL.
LMFAO.
All right, let's go. Let's do
Let's
this
go.
one.
All
Let's
right,
go.
there we go. Basketball player. She's a guard. She was born July 1st, 1958.
Ooh,
She attended Old Dominion University.
she sounds old already.
Yeah.
51.
And she was dominatrix.
Whoopi Goldberg.
I'm like, hey. Cicely Tyson. Bring me home, Pearl Bailey. Okay, she won 2 consecutive AIAW national titles and 1 WNIT title. She's the first 2-time winner of the Wade Trophy and the Broderick Award for the best player in America. She won gold medals in 75 Pan Am Games, the 79 World Championships, and the 79 Jones Cup. She won silver medal in the 76 Olympics, 79 Pan Am Games. She's in the Basketball Hall of Fame, the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame, and the Nassau County Hall of Fame. Her nickname is Lady Magic Johnson. And she's a representative of women's basketball throughout the country.
Lady Johnson.
The Lady Magic Johnson.
The Lady Magic. That's always magical.
She has a Lady Johnson.
If
She's got a Lady
if that lady has a Johnson,
Yeah, she has a Lady Johnson.
Wow.
Don't look under the.
She dominated the courts.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Is she? Are you allowed to say if she's a white or?
She's white.
She's white. Man.
High sticker.
Man.
Doris Burke.
What?
Nah.
Are you just
What's that?
making?
You just made up a- I
isn't
wondered she was my 3rd grade teacher.
No, Doris Burke. She's a commentator.
Isn't she in Cocoon? No. I'm sorry.
One for
I know.
Is that one of the ones from Batteries Not Included? Is that one of the tenants? No. Anyways.
I thought
Ethel. Female
she's a
basketball
guard.
player.
Back in me.
Old guard.
76. So she would be man. I don't know.
She's got to be pretty. Pat Summit.
She was
No.
born 1969.
Pat.
Oh, no,
Summitt.
she was born 1958. I'm sorry.
58. Wow, that was a good year for cars, by the way.
Ask Paul.
Okay, so.
Dad's 57 was already a year old. Dad was 1.
So her lady parts.
You came up, Japan.
So her lady parts are a
22
Johnson.
G's out the door.
Shave back handles.
I hope you got insurance. We invent insurance.
Intercontinental.
Champions.
Oh, is it that? Is it the one that looks like Danny Ainge? That lady.
That's like that's Pat Summit.
That's Jane Lynch.
She had short hair, right?
Billie Jean King. BJ King is back.
Oh no.
BJ King.
Man, who is it, dude?
You guys give up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nancy Lieberman.
Nancy Lieberman. Nancy Lieberman Klein, right?
Yes.
I know who that is now. It sounds. I mean, I didn't know that she had that many like gold medals and stuff.
She's baller action.
Yeah.
She's straight.
I didn't know that she was the lady parts of Magic Johnson.
Yes, she was the lady
or
parts.
Lady Magic Johnson. That's
The
what
lady
she
parts.
She has lady parts of
They named
Johnson.
the coffee after the grande latte.
Her lady parts are a Johnson. Oh man.
That's how she was.
That's
why she was so strong in the league.
Yeah.
She would have played hockey, but she got busted for high sticking.
But somehow she was always lowballing everybody.
She had plenty of Johnson and no balls.
Oh man, those are some really good ones, dude. You brought some
you stumped me.
some stuff that very like obscure, like like you're saying, you don't even think about that she has all these
awards.
Yeah, gold medal. And I didn't know Tom
accolades,
Gugliotta either had the world championship. I didn't know you ever won the world championship with the U.S.
Yeah,
either.
so if you guys ever want to look up some B-Side Sports, you can Gugliotta us.
Yeah.
You can find us at B-Side Sports Show on all of our social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Plenty of Fish, all that good stuff. So we're all on that. And then once again, you guys can find us on bsideshow.net. And man, that was some good stuff. Sports trivia.
Cool,
We've been having a great time here at the B-Side Sports Show. And you know what? It's unfortunately we're gonna do our last segment, and we're gonna do some shout outs. So go ahead, hit it, Drac.
Shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on.
Shout, get it all out. Get all your shout outs out right now.
Grita.
Grita.
Deja lo que salga.
Hey, that's Eric's theme song when he's taking a dump.
What?
Shout, let it all out.
Anything by 9 Inch Nails.
I leave snail trail behind. That's crazy. So once again, thank you guys for tuning into the B-Side Sports Show. And so we've been having a great time here.
Yeah,
We've been
fun.
covering all kinds of different topics today. We talked about the NBA playoffs and the trending hot topics as always, and then all our good stuff. And
We
we're
talked
just
about big wheels.
big
Yeah.
wheels.
In the front.
Yeah, give them away for Christmas presents. So we're gonna go out and let's do some shout outs. So Shay, what do you got? Shout outs.
Oh man, shout out to you guys. First of all, shout out to everybody that's tuned in and that checks out the replays on SoundCloud and on the B-Side channel. Shout out to the whole staff here. Duke's here, our photographer, Drac. Big Gene was here earlier. Wackoe and Rabbit here. And shout out to the in-studio audience we had here today.
Yeah,
And,
it's an unhealthy amount of gas.
yeah, like we
right?
talked about earlier.
There's a lot of menudo with too much.
Suddenly, I want a Nathan's hot dog.
Said Babe Ruth. all this sausage is giving me a heart attack.
And man, shout out to also
Farmer John?
shout out to Rec One from Big Duke Street Team for hooking me up with this Big Duke shirt, Psycho Realm shirt. Shout out to Namek. It was his birthday bash we were at last night.
Oh,
Actually,
nice.
we took
Shout
the
out to
B-Side
him.
shop. We had a merch booth. We celebrated a bunch of artists performed. Dope lineup.
Nice.
So that was fun. Shout out to Namek and everybody that I seen up there. Big Rob the Champ and all them. And shout out to you guys once again. And thanks, man. I had a lot of fun here
It was
today.
dope.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, that's what it is. It's it's here. It's a Sunday, and you know what? It's usually a day off, and we get to spend time hanging out and talking about sports. And Eric, what do you got for shout outs, dude?
Shout out first to the man upstairs, as always, man. Shout out to my co-host right here, Drac Spelling, the In-House Studios, to all our fans and all our family watching. Keep tuning in. It's just going to get better. To my Golden Girls at home, and special shout out to the old lady. She's going to be going in for a procedure on Tuesday, so hopefully all goes
good
well.
luck, yeah.
And actually, I'll be attending an Xbox and a PlayStation convention this coming week. Yeah, it's actually sponsored by the LA Clippers. You know that? Yeah. Apparently, they're going to be giving away all the games. Just saying.
Too soon?
Hey, just take advantage. Call the doc.
They also have an excessive amount of trophy cases for sale. So they have no need.
They have a
for
lot of
them.
room. They have a lot of room
Yeah.
in the trophy case.
Yeah.
Empty space.
Oh man, so
And that's it, man. What's up with you, man?
So first of all, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's been tuning in and downloading, and that's awesome because they keep telling us and they send us messages and that's always awesome to hear that people are enjoying what we're doing because we're having fun doing it too, So
Great.
shout out to everybody that keeps supporting us here at the B-Side Sports Show. Shout out as always to my girl Maricela. Man, she's out in Visalia doing her thing, and but there she is supporting. She's telling people up there, so that's pretty awesome. To my team over at Handsome Devil Comedy, Pat and Connie, give a shout out to Big Mike Mitchell. Thank you for the spots over in San Diego.
Nice.
Definitely got to give a shout out to the Ice House for. Those dudes have been showing me nothing but love, and
They got all kinds of trust in you.
and especially the general manager Sean Sullivan. That guy is one of the most awesomest people I've ever met, and I'm very grateful that he gives me that opportunity to go do what I want to do.
Yeah, but you're coming through though.
Well,
yeah,
you know,
exactly. That's
I mean,
why it
Shouts
shows
out
crap.
to the roaster.
Yeah, I caught that one, man.
So,
Your birthday,
What,
man.
malaria you caught?
Yeah, after I slid into home.
I know.
Yeah. Charted.
I was walking down the hall. Anyways, I'll give a shout out to Tony Baker. It was great working with him last night at the Ice House in the main room, and same thing with Michael Yo from The Insider. I was hanging out with him for a little bit. So we're going to be doing a show in a couple weeks over in Santa Monica at the Moose Lodge, and 100% of the money that we're going to raise is going to go towards a veteran organization. So
cool.
that's always
Good to get back.
I was in the military.
Yeah,
so
happy
that's,
Memorial Day, Ralph.
absolutely. So happy Memorial Day to all the veterans,
Yeah.
that, and for all the veterans and families that had to sacrifice too. Give them a shout out, and because supporting the soldiers and the Marines and the airmen and the seamen, as they all go to overseas and do whatever. Thank you to all the families that have been supporting us too as well. So last but not least, you guys, man, Eric, Shay, my boy Drac over there, you guys are awesome to work with, and you guys make coming to work not feel like work. You know what I mean? Even though we're here to do our thing, we're out having a good time. And shout out to the Future Cockfest over here. It's a cockfight waiting to happen over here.
Oh yeah, and one more quick shout out
Too
to
much
Cafe
gallo,
Cola.
too much gallo.
Quick shout out to Cafe Cola, man. Those was real cool, and we got they put an ad up.
No,
in their shop for
hell
us.
no. We're not gonna give them a shout out till.
I'm hungry.
I know. I'm hungry too.
I'm hungry
Cafe
too.
Cola.
Well, they got an ad up in the shop.
No, you know what?
for
Well,
us,
they can bring me some fries,
Yeah,
and then
why-
we can give them a shout
Oh,
out.
I'm sorry you missed it. We had it before you got here. so,
Yeah. See,
and
That's
check out
horrible.
the
That's
B-side
horrible. You know
channel.
what?
I'm hungry.
I know. I'm gonna take my shout out away from Shay now. I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. So thank you guys for tuning in B-Side Sports Show. For Shay Whitey, Eric J, and myself, Ralph Figueroa. Thank you guys, and keep tuning in. And we will see you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.